Whoa, a nearly $8 billion deal is sending some serious shockwaves through the tech world. In this explainer, we're going to break down what this all means, especially as our digital and physical worlds are crashing into each other. Let's get right into it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Ajay Repo. Today, we are unpacking one of the biggest, most mind-blowing acquisitions of the year. The software giant, ServiceNow, just made a huge move, and believe me, it tells us everything about the future of security. Okay, let's just start with the number. Just look at it. $7.75 billion. All cash. When you see a number that big, it really only makes you ask one single question. Why? Right? What problem out there is so massive, so critical, that it's worth almost $8 billion to solve? Well, to get the answer, you gotta learn to see the world a little bit differently. You gotta see it like a hacker does.
It all boils down to something I like to call the invisible city problem. See, our modern world is basically this one giant connected city. But the crazy thing is, most of the things living in it are totally invisible. Just picture it for a second, a massive, glowing city made of pure data and connections. Your phone talks to your car talks to the traffic lights, the hospital is connected to the factory, which is connected to the power grid. I mean, everything is connected to everything. It's an absolute marvel of technology, but it's also a massive headache for security.
And this city, it's not just made of the things we think about, like computers and phones. Nope. It's powered by all this other stuff. Factory robots, what we call OT, hospital IV pumps, or IOMT, even those smart traffic lights, which are part of the IoT, the Internet of Things. These things are the secret backbone of our world. But for most old-school security tools, they're completely invisible.
And that right there, that's the whole problem. I mean, think about it. If you're the security guard for this whole digital city, but you're blind to half the things moving around in it, how on earth can you protect it? The answer is, you can't. And this giant blind spot, it's one of the biggest dangers in cybersecurity today.
So a problem this big needs a seriously powerful solution. And that's exactly where this deal comes in. Think of it less like a business deal and more like a superhero movie. It's the ultimate security team-up.
On one side, you've got Armis, who we'll call the device detective. Armis has this amazing superpower. It can see and identify every single thing plugged into the network. I mean, everything, even the weird, old, forgotten stuff that other tools just can't see. And on the other side, you have ServiceNow, the master orchestrator. ServiceNow's superpower is getting things done. When something goes wrong, it knows how to automatically create a plan, a workflow to fix it, like instantly. So, how does this super team actually work together? It's a really simple but powerful four-step dance. First, Armis sees a problem. Let's say it's a hospital pump that's vulnerable. Second, it zaps an alert over to ServiceNow to decide what to do. Third, ServiceNow instantly acts, triggering an automatic workflow, maybe to quarantine that pump and create a ticket for the tech team. And fourth, the device is secured. The threat is totally neutralized before a bad guy even has a chance to notice. See, decide, act, secure. Bam, done. And hey, don't just take my word for it. A top exec at JP Chase, one of the biggest banks in the world, called this team up a blueprint to secure trusted AI. When a giant like that says this is the future, you better believe it's a huge deal. Okay, so we get the problem and we get the superhero solution, but what does this giant, multi-billion-dollar deal really mean for the future of, well, everything? Make no mistake, ServiceNow is placing a massive bet here. They paid a huge price, about 23 times what Armis makes in a year. And Wall Street was a little nervous, the stock dipped a tiny bit, but the potential prize, oh, it's enormous. This one deal could actually triple the size of the security market they can play in. It's a classic high-risk, high-reward move. Now, a deal this big always shakes things up. It creates clear winners and some challengers. The big winners? Armis' investors, for sure, but also the big platform companies. This is a sign that customers want everything in one place. This puts a ton of pressure on smaller, specialized security companies. Suddenly, they have to compete with a new giant that can do it all. This whole thing is built around one really important idea: cyber-physical security. That's just a fancy way of saying that protecting our computers, our IT, is now the same thing as protecting our real-world stuff, like factory robots and medical devices. Because in today's world, a digital attack has very real, very physical consequences. Hacking a factory can shut down a whole assembly line. Hacking a hospital could literally put patients at risk. This is the new frontier. So when you boil it all down, what ServiceNow is trying to build here is a single AI control tower for that entire digital city we talked about. One single place where you can see everything, understand every risk, and automatically fix any problem. It's an incredibly ambitious plan to build a massive cyber shield for our super complicated world.
But that leaves us with one final huge question. We know the good guys are using AI to build better defenses, but the bad guys? They're using AI to build better attacks too. So as this AI arms race gets faster and faster, is one giant cyber shield, no matter how powerful, actually going to be enough to keep us safe?
What do you think about all this? Is this combination the ultimate answer for cybersecurity? Or is it just one step in a much longer fight? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for more explainers just like this, right here on A J Rebo. Thanks for watching.